That is a mostly empty trade port. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Stack here from butMaxis Productions. Welcoming you back to this, episode 20 of SimCity. In the last episode, we sort of tidied up a bit of our housing, which has really set us back time-wise, and sort of tried to get people to procreate with their buildings and move things on a little bit and get stuff moving. We've got a decent-sized trade port, so I'm not kind of sure whether we should be shutting these ones down. They are costing us a bit of money, but they do certainly seem to be doing the job. Oh, I tell you what, we could actually just knock a bit of this off and turn it into freight, actually, and get rid of that. That would help quite a lot, actually. Good. So knock a couple of these off and turn it into freight. Quite freightly. So we got some freight there, which means you can be, you guys can just be dissolved, actually. Boom. I'll do it. Oh, and then we've got dreadful things happening still in our housing. I don't know what I've done with this city. I've kind of cursed it, I think. What do you want? For sale? I'm not going to give you time to sell. No shoppers. No shoppers. And I might just redo this whole street. Cram a little more housing in. Although that would probably be a bad idea at our current point in time. So that's fine. What's going on over here? Oh, we've got some rubble. No shoppers. For sale. For sale. 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 No one wants to live in the bleeding... That train's so noisy, it's bad as the train in my house. No one wants to live over there, which is kind of understandable, but still, all the same, whatever. And so in my trade port, if I add... Allows import and export resources via high capacity cargo ships. Cargo ships only carry one resource at a time, but in massive amounts. So that's better for larger things. 400 an hour. Oh well, there we go. So then you guys can serve that. 3 streets of industry. You should maybe think about upgrading you guys. Because I would normally be thinking of moving on around this kind of time, and I'm not sure whether we'll actually be able to do that just yet. I'm not sure if this town's going to be in a finished enough state. It's certainly in a badly designed enough state. So, where are you guys going up to? You're producing alloy. So you're producing 96 tons a day. So about 100. So I could cram a couple more of those in. You're still producing 120 tons. You're still producing 120 tons, actually. That's impressive, considering if we look at our ore map, you've got almost none in there. Whereas you've got a load to be working up to at the back there. Cool. Well, you guys are doing your jobs. I could probably shut one of you guys down, actually. You are costing quite a lot. But that's not too much of a problem at this current point in time. So, what I wanted to do, actually... which is just going to muller my land value over here. And maybe I should knock you down and rebuild you already. And then I could use this space for things. Because you're going to have to stay. You're going to still be industry. You're all going to be housing. I was going to have yet more housing over here in this big area that's not being used. need an ambulance. It's life or death. Will someone send them an ambulance? Treat customer 50. Nobody waiting. Sicknesses. I've only got 6 ambulances. So... no, 2 more ambulances. We'll add a couple more ambulances. And I hope that helps. So... you guys are killing it. But we want more of you guys. Right. So one thing you can do... if you're going down this current way, is we're going to need to build some stuff. So I want my ore map on, so I can see where that's taking place. I think we do want to make stuff more over here. So what you can do to improve your ore, if you're specialising into it, is go all out on... where's my rubbish bin? There, is go all out on the recycling centre, because you can do alloy reclamation from your recycling centre. So, we're going to need a recycling centre that's got actually enough places for spaces. But I don't want to do it here, although it would be quite a clever place to put one, because it's right by my transport links for serving other cities. I don't want to do that. I want to have it further away. Over here-ish somewhere, maybe. I'm thinking maybe it's time to knock you down and rebuild you. Because I don't think I can delete that and just add another shaft on. You're not doing anything right there. You're just sort of connecting things up. So let's see. Can I just delete you? Where's my delete button? Boom. Does that ruin everything? It doesn't seem to ruin everything. Okay, that's totally bizarre. But whatever. I don't really. If you want to say that works, EA, Maxis, whoever, then I'm fine with that. I am fine with it. So we want to reposition these guys a little better. Let's just see. What we actually want to do is get our first one of these down. Oh, there's loads of space over here. I needn't have worried. And some space for expansion there. I'm gonna have to go all the way over. Blanc, just do it. Just do it. So in here, then, once again, we want to do what we've done with our other one. See that plastic? Don't want that. Get rid of you, plastic, because it doesn't make as much money as the alloy. So all we want to do is whack some alloy reclamation in, because that's where our bread and butter's at, man. Why do you have to be there? That's just so annoying. So you've got 2 types of trucks with these things. You've got recycling collection truck garage, which is what you want to pound out, and then you've got reclamation delivery truck garage. So you don't need too many of these. You just need a couple of them to make sure they can deliver things. What you want is your big workforce of delivery trucks. No, not delivery trucks, of collection-y trucks. We're going to spank them in everywhere we can. So that's good. That's going nicely. We want to add another one of those there. I was kind of keeping this area for mass transit, but we don't seem to be... Oh, who's that? Who's that? Is that me? That does certainly seem to be me. I know, it's a rubbish from Minecraft here. Oh, isn't that nice? I'm dealing with my own rubbish. So you, close now hiring, cycling delivery. So that's good. I want to whomp another one of them down somewhere. How are we looking over here with our rubbish bit of housing? Oh, factories are going. They're about to hit the big time. What do you want? No, I'm not going to voo you. No. We want no evil. Thank you very much. What we do want is another recycling centre somewhere. Where are we going to be able to do that? I suppose we could do one here. Right as we come in. That's going to stuff up traffic though. I could do one there and take out further in of my industry, but I really don't want to do that because my industry's been doing me a solid thus far, and I don't want to poop all over it. I wish this mountain wasn't here though, so I could use some of this space over here. I don't want to gimp it with having to have something else. Think your guys' time might be done. I'm thinking that might be the situation we're in here. Because you're not really helping much. Although you have got a rather spiffing bridge. You're really not helping that much. So, let's look at our overall population. 2,200. 2,100. So we just evicted 1,000 people, which is pretty impressive that they all lived in those horrible little things. Right, so rubbish. Let's get another one of these guys down. Oh, and it doesn't fit. Are you kidding me? I evicted people for no reason. Ah, well, that sucks. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. To make up for it, I'm just going to zone up a little bit over here. A little bit of blue for the dads like. And then green all the way along. They've had such a tortured history, the people who live over here. Oh, what do you want? That is too big a street of shops. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to destroyulate. I'm going to destroyulate it all. Don't destroyulate the grade school. The grade school isn't even... Serious? It's just that bit, is it? No, it's that bit as well. Alright, so we'll have a street of shops up to here-ish, where the old trade centre used to be. And then, boom! Public tennis courts. No more. Oh, that was a multi-park as well, wasn't it? Slack, you muppet. You muppet. Oh well. These things happen sometimes. Gee. Alright, give me my wiggly on then. Boom! Yeah, that's a road and a half, people. And so we want to have, zoning wise, we had too many shops, basically. So we're going to keep some shops down at this end, and then further up this end, we're going to have some more housing. So that's good. While we're doing some shops for people, you guys could use a few shops, really, couldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, you could. You guys aren't terribly happy. So, let's make you shops. Boom. Look at that. Yeah, you don't live in my town no more. Cool, so that's going to make that happen eventually. Why is no one settling on this road? That's better. Oh, you guys are still there. You're okay. You're doing okay. So grade school is kind of full. We do want to have a little bit of other stuff around here. Oh, they're going to build back onto that plot. That's good. That's good. So we're going to dip into education, just finish this town off a little bit. And community college. Oh, it doesn't fit in there at all. Doesn't fit in there anywhere. It's really going to limit the amount of stuff that people can have over there, though, if I put it there. But maybe I should have thought of that before I just went rakishly plonking things down. I wonder what I have on that side. Ooh, there's space over there. That could work. You could throw it in next to there, but then it's going to destroy like the building as it's supposed to be helping. I don't want building destroyulation. It's not really nearby to my industry. When I relocate all this, it'll be in the perfect spot. So maybe that would be the perfect time to do it then, rather than now. Yeah, I have to save you for more in-depth stuff. You guys are learning. You've got the school benefiting you guys. You guys could do with a library over here, can you? Well, you guys haven't done much, so boom, public library. You guys are learning, so you get a public library because you're going to be my poor end of town. So you get library, you get grade school. Over here needs bloody community college. It's so annoying. Right. No, I will not do it. Okay, so you edit. I just want to take out a bit of that road, but now I can't, it would seem. Ooh. This landscape has really thrown me a curveball in this area, and I have not dealt with it particularly well, to say the least. Close needs workers. Still annoyed we needed workers. Close needs workers. Well, you guys are proliferating. Jeez. Should have just nailed you guys a long time ago. Stop being so useless, Tradeport. Stop being so useless. Delivered 40 tons of alloy today. Is that it? Of 400 that you're available to? Ugh. What do you want? No, I don't want to be a trade yet. I may well have to come to trade a little bit later on. What I do need to do is get a bit more of that done. So how are you guys doing? No recyclables. Production stopped. Oh, I suppose it is the middle of the night. Fire. We seem to have hazmat fires destroying the city. Where? Your business is on fire, but there ain't much I can do. Without a university and a school of engineering in the region, that's not going to happen. And at the moment, I can't even find time to get a bleeding space, even to get a bleeding community college in there. Oh, I might have to just whomp it in here where it'll fit. Yeah, why not? Community college. Everybody's happy. Everybody loves the community college. We're going to have a sign, we're going to have a flag, all those groovy things. Where will you fit? You don't fit anywhere down there. What about over here? Oh, you do fit over here, actually. That's nice, that's nice. Any more? For any more? No. All over there, things. No. No, cool, that'll do. Hopefully that'll read. That'll do. Chris, you shouldn't have been messing with chemicals, man. Close needs workers. We need more people in this town. This town has been doomed from the start. I tried to do something different with my people. Whoa, that was noisy as all hell. I tried to do something different with my people structures and it didn't work, to say the least. 3 abandoned buildings. It just did not work. Couldn't find shops or parks. There's a park there. Shops, I might listen to you on that one. In fact... Oh, you're complaining about shopping as well. Well, guess what? You will leave. And I will de-zone you and make shops happen. There we go, some shops there. You guys have got shops down there. You're all happy about that. What's this? I'm not keen on this. Not enough shopping around here. I'm glad you feel that way, because you're in fact about to become shopping yourself. No wait. Oh no, that's bad. No, that freaking thing. Good. So what's this? Destroylate it. And can I put any more zoning down over there? Oh, look at that. That's going to make all the difference. That's going to be all the shopping they need in this town. Good. So we've got shops. You've not got enough room to increase density. I think that's been one of my problems. Everyone's got parks. Everyone's happy apart from my industrial types who require more workers. Oh, you're closed as well. Oh dear. Well, I'm kind of almost glad to be leaving this dreadful city that I've created to its own devices for a while. That's interesting texture going on there. It's not going to be perfect, but that's incredibly interesting. So I had reserved this for my mayoral house and things, but I never actually got there, did I? Oh, City Hall module available. Closed by man. No wonder we're never getting anywhere. Oh dear. This place was just ruinous right from the start. I was gonna get... I don't want to know. I think you'll find I do want to know. So you can be hoarded out to other people for money, which is good, because I'm feeling next time around we're going to do maybe a focus on education. But education is bleeding expensive, to say the least. And it needs some form of an income in order to do it. It's a good job I got rid of some of my industry. How have I got such high industrial demand when I can't find workers? That doesn't make any sense. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this episode 20 of SimCity. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do before we leave. Knock you down because you live opposite the shops and parks and can't find them. You're out of money. I feel for you. Yeah. Feel for you. Couldn't find shops or parks. Again, right next to them. Live right next to them. Whatever. Screw you guys. What I do is you're just a shuttle bus. And so what I want to do is mass transit us up. And I just want to plop down a regional. So that then people can get in and out of the region. Yeah. We do have a 60-minute average wait, but this means that our Sims can get out, they can take the Greyhound, and they can get out to another city, which is grand. How many do they have? 3 buses. 6 buses. Let's take it up to 9. And so that'll give us some regional buses. They can get out of this dreadful little town. They can get over to our other towns. They could do all those kind of things where they can commute to work. Who's that? Is that one of my buses? What is it? I want to know what it is. Oh, don't tell me then. Fine. So that's a good start on 2 of our cities in the region. But I think we're going to save our capital for next time. So we've got Summit Vista, which has got some oil. We've got Soiree Sands, which again has got some oil. Got Traders Ridge, which I'm guessing should be a trade town because it's got a little bit of everything, but not enough to actually make it useful. And we've got Petrol Bay, which I'm guessing, even though I can't see the tooltip, has lots of petrol. So you can go thermoplastics, oil, electronics. We've got a lot of city specializations still left to do. Select a great work. None of them are approved. But the archaeology is approved. Workers shop as students. Wow. Lots of stuff needed for that. But no. We're either going to go education-wise or... Put me back in my city. Good. So yeah, we're either going to go education or electronics and full-on industry and trade. I'm not sure. So, please join me in saying goodbye to the Bayat. We will not see it again for a few episodes. No, Buster. What do you want? You want exactly the same thing, don't you? I don't even know why I clicked. Shut up. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for the Bayat. Tune in next time where we will be in a new place entirely. Comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra!